That's what we call it.
Yeah.
But every day is happy.
Yes. Should be a happy day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good morning, Anne Marie. Welcome back.
Oh,
Eh?
good morning.
Hope she's in one piece.
I hope so. You better be.
All right. Well, Sister Anne Marie, I hope you're in one piece when I see you today. Well, I won't see her today, so I'll see
You
her
better be.
Friday.
NewSeasonFM.com.
Good morning to you guys. Good morning. Good morning.
89.1.
89.1. Good
And
morning.
of
Yeah.
course,
Those who are in the room. with
Sister Angela,
us.
good morning to you.
Good morning, Sister Angela.
Sister Millie, good morning.
Yega.
Mhm.
Good morning. Yeah. Sister Jazzy
To
Jazz.
Jasmine, yes.
Yes. Good morning to you.
Good to see you all.
Sally Sal. Good morning.
It is a special thing, to wake up in the morning. And I was out for a morning walk this morning. By the way, prayer was lovely. I totally enjoyed taking my own morning walk and praying along with y'all this morning.
Oh, to God be the glory.
And I thought as I was walking, I'm trying to upgrade my walking to jogging. You have to when you've been slacking for a long time.
Right.
It takes a little while to get for the body to cooperate.
Exactly.
So
So you do speed walk before you
Yeah.
start jogging.
yeah, well, my jog is not even as fast as speed walk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
but
your
but
speed
but
wa-
but
well,
but
your
I feel
speed
it though. I
walk,
feel
yes.
it though because I'm the bounce.
Yes.
You feel that. Anyway, but I was thinking as I was going along and was passing by beautiful lake. I even stopped and take pictures because it was just so just watch the dew.
Right.
And I thought of a song. The song that says, "I come to the garden alone."
Yes.
While the dew
Was
was still on the rose.
Yeah.
And you had all this beautiful mist
Yeah.
and that sat just right above the lake and
Just
above the
think
grass
about
and the trees.
the,
And
the lilies and the trees.
I
and
know they
everything
were
just
smiling, and I
worshiping,
said,
yeah.
"Wow!" I had to stop. I had to stop and take pictures. It was like I'm interrupting my workout, but I just couldn't pass it. I was like,
Right.
"Wow!" I love an imagery like that. I may be able to use it in the future, for something. But
Exactly.
look how beautiful that
Oh.
was. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, gorgeous.
Gorgeous. And I just
And
I
it
s-
just reflects on the water.
and the plants around it was reflecting on the water with
Yeah.
just enough
Yeah.
sunlight that was peeking up.
Yeah.
To just I was like, wow. I just couldn't pass it. I
Wow.
just couldn't pass it. I grabbed my camera out and said, I gotta get a picture of that. But you think about it and you say, why is it so awesome to be alive? Why is it such a privilege to be alive? And I thought about it. It is moment like this.
Yes. Where you
It's
can
moment like
just-
this where I can just stop, take a deep breath,
Yeah.
and just enjoy
Just reminisce
the
on.
nature.
Yeah.
And I miss that. I used to be a nature kid. I grew up in the country. I'm a bush kid. So, I used to go sit down and listen to the birds and the lizards crawling and all that
Aye.
stuff. As for some
Aye.
ladies, go like, oh my God. But
Uh,
I used to love to go sit in the bush and all the birds. And we have the hummingbirds, and
Yes.
they hover around, especially when the lignum vitae is blooming.
Yeah.
And so I grew up around a lot of nature. I grew up in hunting food in the bush.
Right.
We call it bush. It's just uncultivated, unkept land. But mango grow in there, all kind of different fruit, cashew grow in there, naseberry grow in there, and all that kind of stuff. So we go to the bush,
Yeah.
and I just enjoy nature. And then as a youngster, I was in the cadets, and we used to go camping
In the bush.
in the bush.
You
know.
weren't afraid of snake and all that
No, 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 no. We have enough mangoes in Jamaica not to worry about snakes.
stuff? Yeah.
But we're in the bush. We take shower from the rock. You tell people like, you mean like what do you mean shower from the rock? Like water bursting from the rock.
Right.
Because when you go into the hills and the mountains, that's where the rivers start,
Right.
right? But up there, it's not a river.
That's true.
It's just a little
little
stream
stream,
coming out
yeah.
of the rock.
Okay.
So we just go there, and the water is fresh, and it's clean, and it's pure, coming straight out of the ground. And I miss nature.
Yeah. Well,
I miss that.
you get to enjoy.
Yeah. So
this
I mean,
morning.
I was thinking about this morning. My wife is not so much a nature. I mean, she's afraid of like most of you ladies, afraid of lizards,
Of
and
course. I don't like creepy crawly stuff.
so there ain't
So
no
funny, right?
no camping for me
I
and my
used
wife.
to be afraid of roaches. seriously afraid of them
Yes.
until I moved into a place
Where they were your
where they
neighbor.
were not my close friends. I wouldn't go in my kitchen.
They came out the wall.
I wouldn't go in my kitchen. I wouldn't go in my bathroom. I wouldn't go.
Yeah.
At night. I'm so scared to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, sleepless nights.
I
mean,
the problem is that
but-
roach don't trouble anybody.
Yes, but I just don't like them.
They gross you out, but they really don't trouble
I
anybody.
just don't like them, and
They-
it makes me don't want to go in my kitchen, you know, and do anything. So I had to get rid of them. I
But
had
this
to.
is,
It
you know,
was-
it's in Florida, it's really difficult to totally get rid of roaches. It's almost impossible to completely get rid of roaches in Florida.
yeah.
'Cause this is their natural habitat.
My son. I had a son
You're gonna reduce
have a
them
son
significantly,
that
but
was
they come back.
afraid of flies. So if you're afraid of fly, then you're afraid of Nancy. You're afraid anything bugs like, you know, they literally afraid of.
Boy, need a beating. Boy,
So
need a
one day
beating.
we opened a book. We were doing, you know, because we got, you know, those books that they send. And we opened the book and there was a big roach in the, you know, picture that they send, and they were telling you about the roach and how he live and all that stuff, right? And he
Very intelligent creature.
literally he was so scared
Of the book.
of the thing in the book.
Mm-hmm.
And my ex he wasn't my ex, my husband at the time, he took the book and put it on him, and I thought he was gonna have a heart attack. Literally have a heart attack. You don't do that. But
That was nice, but still, what is it?
he was saying, "Oh, it's a book, it's a book," you know. But,
But he
but
had
he was
he had
afraid.
reasons to
He-
concern.
yeah, he-
It's a book and it's my son.
Yeah, but he was afraid of it. You understand? There's another way of saying, you know, hey, it's not going to do anything to you.
He just showed him it's not going to do anything to him.
Ah.
He probably got over roaches after that.
No.
But nonetheless, I just thought
Yes,
about
Sister
how
Selma. No, Sister Sal, that doesn't mean that. That is why I become my best friend.
no, I'm telling you, they don't.
gee.
You know, I don't want to see them, and trust me, if I see them, they're not going to live. Okay, I'm gonna chase them with all the ferociousness of a Rottweiler. Okay, but, you know, when you wake up and you see nature,
Yeah,
the birds singing,
yeah.
and you should hear the birds singing. I wanted to just sit there and look at the water.
They're
and
giving
listen.
thanks.
I mean, the birds were
They're giving
singing.
thanks,
I mean,
yes.
they were so happy, and I think I said, God, it is good to be alive. It is good
Yes.
to be alive.
Oh yeah.
I thank God I am alive, and I'm well.
Yeah.
I'm well enough to be taking a walk. Because there's a lot of
Oh,
people
yeah.
who are alive, but they're not well enough. They wish they could go out and take a morning walk.
Exactly.
And so, you know, it was refreshing. And so thank you very much for taking the prayer this morning. And
Pleasure.
the music were beautiful and reflective. And yeah, it beefed up my, it was all good. It was all good. For those of you who never joined the morning prayer, I'm sorry, you're missing out. You know, 6:30 to 7:30 every morning. Log in, tune in. You know, if you don't have time to watch YouTube, people, listen, get away from YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah.
Go to New Season. I want you to start going to New Season FM.com. I want you to change. We've got to change this.
Yeah.
Okay? I want you to go to newseasonfm.com. Okay? newseasonfm.com. And we're going to have to find a way, because it is not right what they do to the program. And you know, they do all kind of things.
Yeah.
You know,
Cut you off.
they cut you off.
throw you under the bus.
Throw you under the bus. They tell you, oh, you ain't gonna be broadcasting anytime soon.
Nope.
Okay, so literally, they just they're hard on us, but we're going to take it back, and it's not that we haven't been preparing to. We have been preparing for some time, and as a matter of fact, we have been getting some things ready for some time, and I thought about it. I said, Lord, I apologize to you for kind of just stopping
Right.
what you gave me to do. And, I started to do. We had gotten to that place, and we're gonna play Gyra in a second, but I want to just go ahead and I want to do this for the people. Oh, I love that song, by the way. I just want to make sure that this is working. Yeah. Anyway, but we're going to set that up. So today, before the show is over today, I want you all to do me a favor. Okay, we're all going to jump off of YouTube. We're going to jump off of if you're listening, I want you to go to newseasonfm.com and just hit play radio. Okay, from the website. We're gonna reculture. Okay, just go to New Season FM and hit play the radio, and you're gonna be fine. The radio, it sounds even better over there. I mean, it's just amazing because it's been transmitted straight out of the system. And then for those of you who have to be in social media, okay. Now, for those of you who don't have to talk, all right, and most of our YouTube people don't really talk.
Right.
Right? They're not talkers. Right? We're gonna ask you to go to New Season Gospel FM, right, and hit television or what is that? Like live TV? What's that? And we have our own television that is running 24 hours a day. Right? And so we want to encourage you. We're going to start making that transition out. We're going to make that transition out so that we can start doing what we want to do, how we want to do it, without having to have been censored all the time. The kingdom suffered violence.
The violent take it by force.
But the violence take it by force. And we've got to find a way to do this differently. Anyway, while we're doing that, I'm going to set that up. In fact, I'm going to set that up, and we're going to test it today. Some of you are going to go and check it out for me and tell me how well it works. Let's check out. I mean, you've been wanting to hear this song, so let's do it.
I'll never be more loved than I am. Wasn't holding you up, so there's nothing I can do to let you. Doesn't take a trophy to make you proud. I'll never be more
You are Jireh. You are Jireh.
You are enough.
You are enough. Jehovah Jireh.
Yes.
The Lord who
Is my
provider. That's what that's about.
Amen.
And he surely is our provider. He surely is our provider. What a good God. What a good God he is. What a good God. And so we appreciate him today. We love him today. We give him all the praise and all the glory, and all the honor is his and his alone.
Amen.
Not sharing it, you know. We is not sharing it. We are not going to share it. Okay? We're not going to share it. The glory of God will never be shared. Yeah. You'll never share it. So we thank God for his goodness and for his faithfulness and for his blessing to us today. We give him all the praise today and the glory and the honor. And we honor him.
Yes.
And we keep on honoring him today. We keep on honoring him today.
No matter what.
Don't matter what.
Oh, no matter what the enemy throw at you.
Don't matter what he throws. Hallelujah. Well, you Jared. Today is it's supposed to be
Fun Friday.
yeah.
With me Fun Friday.
No,
Happy
Fun
Wednesday.
Friday. No.
Happy Wednesday.
Why are you trying to fast forward the clock? I mean, it's like as if it's not going fast enough. I mean,
I know.
the clock is going fast.
I can't believe the month almost finished already. Can you imagine?
Yeah, we are on the second half of the month, and that means, you know what that means too, though, is that Easter is around the corner. You know, and I hope that you're planning to be at New Season for Easter, because it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Thank God for his blessing
Yes.
on all of us.
Highly anointed, daughter of a king. I'm a daughter of a king that sits on a heavenly throne. He watches over me. He gives me angels to call my own. I'm spoiled with his love. He solely takes care of me. So me fully blessed, no have no stress. Me fully blessed, nothing me no shatter. Royalty, the king of my father. Fully blessed, nothing me no shatter. Royalty, the king of my father. Fully blessed, nothing me no shatter. Royalty, the king of my father. Fully blessed, nothing me no shatter. Royalty, the king of my father. Through the valley of the shadow of death, no evil never conquer me yet. I am protected and covered by the power of the blood. He is my security, goodness and mercy all the days of my life. He paid the price and he set me free. Full residence in the house of the Almighty. No man can hinder me. Yeah. Royalty, the king of my father. Fully blessed, nothing me no shatter. Royalty, the king of my father. Fully blessed, nothing me no shatter. Royalty, the king of my father. Fully blessed, nothing me no shatter. Royalty, the king of my father. I'm under the shadow of the Almighty. Holy Spirit all over me. Sickness and health is always there. You can't trick me with no debt, me no fear. Full coverage is my source, is my power, is my shield. No demon can come round here. Rock up Gibraltar, metal me strong. Psalms 27, me no fear no one. Me a royalty, the king of my father. Fully blessed, nothing me no shatter. Royalty, the king of my father. Fully blessed, nothing me no shatter. Royalty, the king of my father. Fully blessed, nothing me no shatter. Royalty, the king of my father. Fully blessed. I'm a daughter of a king that sits on a heavenly throne. He watches over me. He gives me angels to call my own. I'm spoiled with his love. He solely takes care of me. So me fully blessed, me no have no stress. Me fully blessed, nothing me no shatter. Royalty, the king of my father. Fully blessed, nothing me no shatter. Royalty, the king of my father. Fully blessed, nothing me no shatter. Royalty, the king of my father. Fully blessed, nothing me no shatter. Royalty, the king of my father.
See, the king is my daddy, and I'm fully blessed. No have no stress. you know, I mean that things don't come out of stress.
Yeah. But you don't put this. You don't make it.
You don't make it stress. There you go.
Yeah.
It comes from stress.
You don't make stress a priority.
You tell us, say, look at stress. Easy yourself, brother.
Back up.
Back up.
Back up.
I'm not going to have no stress.
Oh yeah.
No stress, no mess. I'm not messing with you.
Yep.
Right?
And that's
For real.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Enjoy the love of God. That's what we do.
Still one more. Oh. The more me get it, and the more me want it. One more. Cause I've never ever had a love like this. Not even a bit. Oh, I'm talking about God's love, yeah. Never had a love like this before. Oh no, I'm talking about God's love. The more me get it, me still want more. I've been through many ups and downs. I've been treated like junkies all over town. Oh, but Jesus changed my situation, and now I'm standing on holy ground. Oh, I'm talking about God's love, oh yeah. Never had a love like this before. Oh no, talking about God's love. The more me get it, me still want more. Me still want more. The more me get it, and the more me want it. Talking about it. The more me get it, oh, and the more me want it. Talking about God's love, yeah. Never had a love like this before. Oh no, I'm talking about God's love. The more me get it, we still want more. Me still want more. Give me some more.
She said, Pastor, you got to pull it up again, you know. Sister Mary said, you got to pull it up again.
Oh yeah.
She said, you've got to pull it up again.
So
Give me some more. More of that.
exactly.
Me still want more. Oh. The more me get it, and the more me want it. One more. Cause I've never ever had a love like this. Not even a bit. Oh, I'm talking about God's love, yeah. Never had a love like this before. Oh no, I'm talking about Wanted like junkies all over town. Oh, but Jesus changed my situation, and now I'm standing on holy ground. Oh, I'm talking about God's love. Oh yeah. Never had a love like this before. Oh no. Talking about God's love. The more me get it, me still want more. More, more, more. Me still want more. More, more, more. The more me get it, and the more me want it. Talking about it, the more me get it, oh, and the more me want it. Talking about God's love, yeah. Never had a love like this before. Oh no, I'm talking about God's love. The more me get it, we still want more, 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 more. Me still want more, 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 more. Gimme, 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 gimme some more, 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 more. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Give me some more. There you go, Millie, just for you. Just for you today.
Just for Sister Millie.
Just for Sister Millie today. Just for Sister Millie today.
It's
Okay.
gonna be all right.
Yeah. Just take it all. Take it all.
Can't get enough of his love anyway.
No.
You know. So.
No. Make you say, make you say,
Father, I just come to give you all I have, and show you all my love, Lord, all my heart and soul. There's a feeling that I have inside, and I can't explain. It blows my mind to make me say, whoa, whoa, hey, 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 whoa, whoa, hey, 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 Shuba-doo-da-day, whoa, whoa, hey, 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 whoa, whoa, hey, hey, hey. Many times there were ups and downs. You stood right by my side. You showed me love is a burden unknown. It's broad and wide. I could feel it in my heart, feel it in my mind, running through my soul. But I rain or shine, said it once before. Jesus, you're divine. Sing it in a reggae one time. You make me sing, whoa, whoa, hey, 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 whoa, whoa, hey, 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 Shuba-doo-da-day, whoa, whoa, hey, 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 whoa, whoa, hey, 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 hey. Father, I just come, Lord, to give you all I have, show you all my love, Lord, all my heart and soul. There's a feeling that I have inside, and I can't explain. It blows my
You are
mind.
listening to South Florida's #1 gospel station. It's New Season Gospel Thing.
As if I pull that up from the top, one more time from the top. Deep Flavany. It's Saturday morning.
Father, I just come to give you all I have, and show you all my love, Lord. running through my soul, but I rain or shine. Said it once before, Jesus, you're divine. Sing it in a reggae one time. You make me sing, whoa, whoa, hey, 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 hey. Whoa, whoa, hey, 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 hey. Shuba, darling. Whoa, whoa, hey, 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 hey. Whoa, whoa, hey, 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 hey. Father, I come, Lord, to give you all I have, show you all my love, Lord, all my heart and soul. There's a feeling that I have inside, and I can't explain. It blows my mind. It makes me say, whoa, whoa, hey, 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 hey. Whoa, whoa, hey, 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 hey. You make me say, whoa, whoa, hey, 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 hey. Whoa, whoa, hey, 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 hey. Hallowed be thy name. You are the most high. Hallowed be thy name. God, you are the most high. Hallowed be thy name. You are the most high. Hallowed be thy
All right.
Hallowed be thy name. Hallowed be thy name. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. I love that song.
Yeah, the most. High.
I haven't heard that song in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't listened to him.
You've been playing for a while.
No, it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but it's good.
So Sister Millie, there you go.
Yeah.
Sister Millie know her songs.
Just a million no
She-
good music.
And she need that. She need that.
Huh?
She need those songs. She
Yeah.
need those songs today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brighten her day.
Of course.
Brighten
Why
up
not?
Sister Millie. Brighten up Sister Millie day today.
Music make the art go boom, titty boom. Right, Sister Millie. You never hear
No.
that. You never hear that one, right? Music make the heart go boom, titty boom.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
There
You
go.
made that up.
Hey,
You made that up. That's exactly what the music made the heart do. I thought the music make your foot go to.
no, that no. It's music. Music make the heart go.
Music does it, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Music really does do wonders. And here's more of it for you. Yeah.
So everybody out there, listen.
Check it out.
Never you give up, never you worry. Why worry when you can pray? Life is a journey. I want you to know something right now. I have to say, as I rise up in the morning, I have to give praise to the Most High. Yesterday, you know, I had a bad evening. I tell myself today it's gotta be fine. Enough of them now want to see you make it, but tell them say that's fine. Oh God, some say what has to be must be. What is yours could I never be mine. Just right now, see that people like to shine. Just make it continue to shine. Want them to know that. I say no one know my struggle. I know my pain. I know one knows my heartache. I'm out of tears I shed like rain. Oh God. Some me ask and say, some accuse me, and some not like way. But tell them say that's fine. Me say me have to work every day harder, because me done know say victory is mine. Just work hard for your want in a life. No bad mind, nobody man, you understand? Alright then, some me say, I say no one know my struggle. I know my pain. like rain. Oh God. Alright then. Oh, them free up the skeleton. So we mustn't have the time. I miss them free up the sugar. So we mustn't have the lime. Alright then. I miss them free up the gold. Some mustn't have the mind. Oh God. Some tell them say, what has to be must be, and what is yours could never be mine. So let us love me, make God light continue shine, man. We can't stop the blessing at all. I want them to know, I say no, I know my struggle, I know my pain. I know one knows my heartache. Come out of tears I shed like rain. Well, we give thanks to life every day. Yes, man, it's a blessing, you know. As I rise up in the morning, I give praises to the Most High. I give thanks to God, because you know, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. Just right now,
As I rise up in the morning,
never you worry.
don't worry yourself.
Life is a journey.
Gotcha.
I want you to know something right now. I have to say, as I rise up in the morning, I have to give praise to the Most High. Yesterday, you know, I had a bad evening. I tell myself today it's gotta be fine. None of them now want to see you make it, but tell them say that's fine. Oh God. Some say, what has to be must be. What is yours could never be mine. Just right now, see that people like to shine, just make it continue to shine. Want them to know that I say no, I know my struggle, I know my pain. I know one knows my heartache. Come out of tears I shed like rain. Oh God. Some me ask and say, some accuse me, and some not like me. But tell them say that's fine. Me say me have to work every day harder, because me done know say victory is mine. Just work hard for your want in a life. No bad mind, nobody man, you understand? Alright then, some me say, I say no, I know my struggle, I know my pain. I know one knows my heartache. Come out of tears I shed like rain. Oh God. Alright then. Oh, them free up the skeleton. Some me mustn't have the time. I miss them free up the sugar. Some me mustn't have the lime. Alright then. I miss them free up the gold. Some me mustn't have the lime. Oh God. Some me tell them say, what has to be must be, and what is yours could never be mine. So let us love me, make God light continue shine, man. We can't stop the blessing at all. I want them to know, I say no, I know my struggle, I know my pain. I know one knows my heartache. Come out of tears I shed like rain. Well, we give thanks to life every day. Yes, man, it's a blessing, you know. most high. I give thanks to God because you know, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. Just right now, me just tell everybody to just live in peace and love and unity, man. It's a hard struggling, but we'll get there one day. When I need to read our brother or sister for them off. No day in the morning, the night. Also, no one know my struggle. I know my pain. I no one knows my heartache. Come out of tears I shed like rain. I say
no one know my heartache. No one know my pain.
I don't know. Melody says, why Pastor Steve look like he's looking for trouble?
He is. How did you know?
I know.
How did you know?
If the lion is sleeping,
Why you troubling?
they have a saying in
Why you
Jamaica,
troubling?
So let me just remind Melody.
Melody, leave me alone, okay?
If the lion is sleeping,
Let him alone. Melody.
Your mercies are new. They are new every morning. Oh, great is thy faithfulness. I say, God, you're good. So good, so good. And you just get better. Yes, you're good. So good. And you just get better. God, you're good. So good. And you just get better. Yes, you're good. So good. And you just get better. On time. Yes, you're always on time. The things you do will forever blow my mind. Yeah. Just for me, you will leave the 99. Oh, your love can never be explained. Na na na. And I thank you for the breath that you have given us. In you I put my confidence. In you I put my trust. Let your word be my guide just like a syllabus. You turn my minus to a plus. I say, God, you're good. So good, so good. And you just get better. Yes, you're good. So good. Oh, you just get better. Jesus, you're good. So good. And you just get better. Yes, you're good. So good. And you just get better. Alright. Powerful and excellent, you are a mighty God. You took the clay from earth and created man. Your grace is solid rock upon which I stand. Every other ground a sinking sun. Yeah. Already in my future, you ahead of me. God of tomorrow, the past and the presently. I call upon your name without apology. Romans 1:16 the policy. Yes, you're good. So good, so good, yeah. And you just get better. Jaja, you're good. So good. I say you just get better. Papa, you're good. So good. I know you just get better. Jesus, you're good. So good. Most I, and you just get better. When the job give me follow, you're good. You're the only one I turn to, you're good. So good. Oh, I will never worry, you're good. All things working together for good. And in this worldwide pandemic, you're good. Your love is stronger than the tonic, you're good. See, no time for panic, you're good. I'm walking like a Christian should. And God, you're good. So good, so good. And you just get better. Jesus, you're good. So good. And you just get better. Papa, you're good. So good.
And you just get better. Say you're good. You're good. And you just get better. Yeah. Who's good?
God is good all the time, not just sometimes.
I know. I can't. Am I the only one here who was wanting to just play the music and love on Jesus right now.
Hey.
I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one. I'm telling you. I want to say this one for all the young people. Was blind, but now I see. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that save a wretch.
Like me. Oh, man.
You are wretch.
Sorry
You're
to hear,
wretched.
but that's what it says. That's what it says. A wretch. A wretch.
And listen,
I
you start
didn't
off with
say
somebody
it.
rich, you call somebody rich. You're liquor. You're liquor. You know, my granny used to say that, you know, when you do
Yes.
something bad and she try to catch you.
Yes.
And
yes,
she say, yeah, run, say, you're liquor rich, you.
Oh, man. I'm telling you. So
If I
when-
catch you,
when
you
I
say,
hear that word.
Yeah.
That word is, you know, like
not good.
it's not a good word.
It not nice. It not nice.
Oh, wretched man I am.
Rich is a little rich.
Oh, Jesus.
You know? And some people want to cuss some people out and I say,
Oh,
they're
Lord.
rich.
Mhm.
What a rich. That person are rich, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So there you go. You get a word today.
All right, yes.
Paul said it.
Oh, sinful
just,
man.
Just don't say the other one. Keep to that one, okay?
Yes.
Just stick to that one.
No, you go start cussing people as the pastor teach you about rich. Yeah, that?
No. It's in the Bible. Paul was talking about himself. Oh, wretched man I am. So please make sure that when you're talking about yourself. That's all I'm saying, okay?
What was that? When I talking?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the fan. You see how you love trouble?
Oh,
No.
no.
I didn't say anything about that. I'm just saying.
I'm saved, sanctified, water baptized, Holy Ghost.
Just say it to yourself because Paul says, "Oh, wretched man I am."
Right.
So it's good to say it to yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So don't say about nobody else.
No.
Okay.
You don't have to.
Somebody. Don't say it to nobody else.
Yes.
Because you might just get a hurt.
Yeah, be careful.
You might just get a hurt.
Be careful.
Yeah. So don't do it.
Dig in a hole, make sure you dig too.
Ain't that the truth now?
Well,
That's the truth.
That's true.
That's the truth.
Because you might just drop into that one you're digging.
Ay.
Oh, Lord.
Ay.
Oh, it's Happy Wednesday.
It's Happy Wednesday. And you know what time it is? We're supposed to be having a conversation here.
Yikes.
So.
I want you to fix me, Lord. Fix me.
Tune in every Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock for Ask the Pastor. Yeah, that's where we take your question, your letter, and give you life-changing answers.
Amen.
Ask the Pastor every Wednesday morning at 9
a.m.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Every Wednesday morning at this time.
Right, Melody? Do you have anything to ask the pastor?
Good
morning, DG.
No, Melody.
Melody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she has something to ask you. You never know.
No, Melody not asking me nothing. Why are you trying to start trouble? Melody, the troublemaker, you know.
Oh.
Okay.
More than Sal?
She taking the mantle slowly but
She
surely.
worse than Sally?
She taking the mantle.
Well, Sally said fix up time.
Fix up time. Fix up time.
All right,
Okay.
Sister Sal. I need you to fix up some stuff for me.
Yes. So, anyways.
But I'm wondering, right? You see how they have asked the pastor?
Right.
Why they can ask the pastor and pastor can't ask the audience? Because they never respond.
I did. No, I sure did.
Yeah. But
I
they
ask them all the time.
They really don't respond to you.
I ask them all the time. Well, you know, them on the phone. They go like, man, the pastor don't even ask me nothing. I'm on my phone.
I need to stick to this. This
I'm
more juicy.
I'm on my phone. Don't interrupt.
This
I'm
more
listening.
juicy.
Okay.
So they love the juice.
Talk about juicy.
All right. So Sister Claudette is gonna help me this morning. So let's see.
She gonna help you. All right.
Yes.
This one is easy. This letter is easy. It
Yes.
says, I recently reconnected with an old boyfriend after 30 years. Them old people, you know. Think them old people easy? After 30 years, if you reconnect with somebody after 30 years, you up there now.
Yes.
You're not a spring chicken,
No.
right? You're not a spring chicken. And I was wondering why. Anyway,
So what happened before?
I don't know what happened before.
Okay.
I'm just saying it's a long time.
Yeah.
Whatever time that was.
And they never lose sight of each other.
Aye. All right. Whatever that means.
So what happened between the 30 years?
Man move on. Woman move on. I guess.
Well, they seem like they didn't move on.
Well, no, she said reconnecting. If you're going to anything, that means it was broken before. Ain't that right?
The flame was still there. Old fire six easy for kids.
No, just because the stick. Just because the stick is there,
Hey,
don't mean that the fire is still there.
easy to catch.
Huh?
Fire may gone out, but easy to catch.
Or who to go catch?
Hey, after 30 years,
Please.
let's see.
You know, after 30 years, you ain't nothing like you used to be.
Old bag.
After 30 years, you getting old. How many of you can remember how you were 30 years ago?
Of course I
You-
can.
Uh-huh. So are you the same thing that you were 30 years ago?
Yeah.
Please. Please.
Lord.
You better quit fooling yourself.
What can I say?
Please. Ain't nobody know 30 years from now, y'all shivel up and
From now?
even from then to now, you shivel up.
No.
Listen to me. Comparing to what you were then, you shivel up. Yeah, okay? You shivel up and flabby up. I'm telling you, 30 years is a long time. If you think that you're going to go find something that you left for 30 years and it's going to be the same, you are smoking.
Yes. If it have never been used.
But that's if it's never been used, it sees up. It not function.
Oh, Jesus.
It don't function. It's not functioning right. Okay? No.
Well, maybe it sees up and it
No, I
start to
don't-
work and
no,
work. It
no.
can come back to how
No,
it
no,
was,
no,
you
no,
know.
no. You ever
You know,
try
a
to go
little
try to
tune
revive?
up and tune in and tune out.
Try,
and
please.
Yeah, it can work.
30 years old, you're not trying to have a revival.
Hey. Revival will gradually come after you keep tuning and tuning.
Not
and
trying
rewind
to have a
and
revival.
rewind,
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Not try to have no revival. In Jesus' name.
Yeah. So what can I say?
Nah.
How do you
Seriously.
think after 30 years?
After 30 years, no revival. Leave it alone. So anyway, I
Listen,
was trying to make sure that we were broadcasting on on our TV, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I was successful.
Okay.
I think I missing something.
All right.
Yeah, I think I'm missing something with
Well, no
the timing. But anyway, I'll figure it out.
Yes.
And we'll get it working, and make sure that you can watch and you can listen.
Right.
All from newseasonfm.com. That's it.
Okay.
So you don't have to wonder, wait, Facebook never pop up.
No.
You just go. All right.
Just go
So
to it.
anyway, let's get back to our letter.
Yeah.
30 years.
So after 30 years.
30 years. They're getting back together after 30 years.
Right.
Brother, let me tell you something. This problem you look in.
You know how much baggage?
You telling me?
How much baggage is dragging into that 30 years?
The amount of baggage
Oh, man.
and garbage
and
and-
trash.
and all kind of stuff that they gather along the way that
Oh, wow.
you gonna have to deal with too. You know, that's
Mountain-
people understand. People are changing
mountain and
every day.
mountain. Yeah.
This is
Oh,
a mistake people make, right? This is a mistake people make. Sometimes they meet up with old flame and they
Yes.
think it's gonna be like it used to be.
Well,
You got it. It's all in your head. It's all
not
in
that-
your head. It's in your head because
but
that person.
Sometimes that person want closure though.
Yeah. Okay.
sometimes-
So if you go in there, just know that you go in there exactly just for that.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna go in there and go like,
Hey.
no child,
Hey.
me no want this.
Ooh.
And then you're gonna go about your business.
Ah.
And if that's what you need, good luck to you.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
you can take Pastor Steve advice and save yourself the trouble.
Oh Jesus. Well, sometimes they need closure, and sometimes somebody telling them. You know. In Proverbs it says, "A man that learned from someone else's mistake is a smart person, a
Yes.
smart man." Right.
And that doesn't say for all of us.
Right. But but sometimes they want to make their own mistake. That's the
Good luck.
foolish one, right?
Good luck.
So maybe this person person wants closure, so you never know. Let's see if that's what he wants.
Good luck.
You know, he wants to see if it's
Good
still
luck.
gliding. You know, or if he
Good
still
luck.
can glide over
No,
the
not,
surface.
now glide, it crash. Like we say, you know, see, that's why Sister Rose got it right. There's too much baggage. Leave it alone. That's exact. You know, you could copyright that response, Sister Rose.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
What baggage? Leave it
Well,
alone.
they have the baggage. They don't mind carrying it. Some people love burden, you know. You never know. Some people just love to carry burdens.
Not me.
Yes. They forgot that God said just cast it on him.
The older I get is the weaker my neck get.
Hey, shoulder get weak. Legs get even weaker.
Can't-
You
no,
know,
sir.
so
I don't want to carry nobody burden.
I don't know. 30 years. I think
I need
that-
somebody to help
that
me carry
already,
mine.
That door already closed.
30 years is
Yeah,
anyway,
that
not
door already
recommended,
closed.
but anyway, this is what the sister did. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, she said, I am now concerned, of course, about what I can only describe as a codependency between him and his daughter. I get it. That's exactly when you get old. That's it. Your children.
Of course.
Okay? Your children grown. They're looking after Papa. And Papa is looking out for him babies. In big grown babies.
Of course.
Right?
Mommy too.
No, his wife now. He was married for 20 years and she died. She died 2 years ago after a long illness. He was her caregiver for majority of those years. For
So
majority.
The
of it.
wife was taking care of him.
No, he was taking care of the wife.
Oh, he was taking
Yes.
care of her. Okay.
He was taking care of the wife for most of the time.
Right.
Okay? I don't know what the other time was. Somebody has helped him out.
Okay.
Okay? So after that, he was raising his daughter. Okay? So Mama was sick. He was taking care. He was raising his baby girl, who is now 21 years old.
Okay.
Right? He has a granddaughter as well. And they all live together.
Okay.
Right?
So what's her problem?
So he got his daughter. She's
Baggage.
21. It's his baby.
Baggage. Yes.
He has a granddaughter. She got pregnant early.
Another baggage.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so now him and his daughter is tight.
Yes.
And they look after each other.
Nothing wrong with that. So what's her problem?
When I shared with him, right? When I shared with him that I could only imagine how difficult it must have been for everyone and delicately suggest family therapy, he replied, everything will be all right in a while. The majority of our time is spent with his daughter and his granddaughter.
That's his life.
They're each other's support system.
Yes.
That's her mother passed,
Yeah,
and this was
exactly.
my wife of 20 years.
And that they
And-
have each other.
Yeah, I know I have the grandbaby. Ooh, child.
Yay.
You know,
Of course.
he enjoy.
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Okay.
I mean, make old man feel alive.
Yes. So what's her problem? You didn't expect him to have anything after 30 years?
See, she come in, that's what I'm saying.
Or she expect to give up everything that he built for 30 years?
But this is what I'm saying about when you go back into those relationships, when you leave it and you go back into a relationship, you have all kind of baggage. You're going to have wife, you're going to have pitney, you're going to have grand
yeah.
pitney. You have all kind of other take a reg
Yeah.
that comes along with it.
Yes.
Okay? That you don't like and you don't want. And you go into the relationship, you think that, oh, so I am back. What?
Yes.
Ding, ding,
And it's
ding,
supposed
ding,
to go
ding,
back the way
you
how I
know,
left
rewind,
off.
recall.
Yes.
You know, a time machine. Well, first of all, you are not a time machine.
Go back to where I left off. Let's see where we were.
Yeah.
No, it don't.
No,
happen like that.
sweetie.
No, no, no.
Now
No, no,
the
no.
man loved to be with his daughter
And he deserved to be with his daughter
and his
family.
granddaughter.
Yes.
They have each other.
Yes.
And what is wrong with them being depending on each other for support?
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
You come in with your stranger self.
Yes.
All right.
And she have a whole lot of baggage too. She have crocus bag, scandal bag. All
We
kind
don't
of
even want to
bags.
talk
So,
about hers.
Yeah.
She's not writing
So-
us about hers, you know. She's writing
Oh
us
yeah,
about theirs. The same.
because that's the problem. She want to take the focus from herself and throw it at him.
Okay.
Yes.
I wonder how that
So
go work.
so she don't have no attention at this time.
Uh-huh.
So she want the attention.
Okay.
You know. So
Okay. Too bad. Except he ain't paying her no attention.
oh, that's sad.
Yeah,
That's
because
so sad.
because he's busy with his family.
Yes.
No, watch this. So, I expressed my concern to him
Yes.
about spending time as a couple, courting one another while we navigate dating and some emotional and sexual intimacy at this phase in our lives. She hot.
Yeah. Sister boiling up.
She hot.
10 fireside.
I mean, obviously the man haven't even gotten over his wife yet. He ain't thinking about that, girlfriend.
You know, sister hot. She's like 10 fireside.
No,
boy.
wait a
Flame,
minute. Wait a
flame,
minute. Wait a
flame,
minute. Wait a minute.
flame.
Some people take longer to heal than others.
Yes.
2
I
years.
think she should give
When
him
you with
some
somebody
time.
for 20, married for 20 years, that means you were together for 20 more years,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
And the lady just gone. 2 years is not a long time.
Yeah.
When you lose somebody you love, 2 years is like yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you want to come now, oh, him spending too much time with him daughter and granddaughter.
granddaughter.
The
and-
codependency.
Yeah.
And suggesting, oh, y'all need to go get therapy and get over
Sister,
it.
you're trouble. I think she's trouble.
Because I need some time.
Yes.
Because we gotta get a groove
There
on.
is no remorse.
Oh, she don't care.
No, she don't care. She's only care about herself. There's just the self-love going on right now. It's just me now. Wifey gone, so I'm here to take over. It don't happen like that. I mean, the daughter needs support too because the daughter lost her mom. You
But
know,
here
and
this is the mistake that women make. First of all, you gotta understand. Big man not desperate like little boy.
hey,
Okay? All of the ladies who don't understand, let me ask you, when a little boy is a little boy, when I was a child, I run down sex as a child. When I become a big man, brother not desperate like so.
hey,
Now, if you were all that, okay, and you tell me you're back to dating, and him don't want to spend no alone time with you,
right.
and him don't want to have no sex with you, wait a
Tried
minute.
it.
Check yourself. Maybe him not really
Interested.
like that.
Yeah.
Maybe myself, boy,
After 30 years, maybe you know look like the package that he saw before.
girl, child, you got
I
you got
would
some
say.
fat on you.
some rolls.
You may think you're all that, but 30 years later, he thinking,
rolls and rolls and rolls, you know, so saying no, nothing can take wifey place. So, you know, you gotta
He is
you
not
don't
making
deserve it.
any move. There's a reason why when him have you around, him have him daughter and him
his
granddaughter.
yeah. And they take your place.
Because he's telling you that him not ready for no relationship.
yeah.
He's telling her. That's what he's doing. Anytime, listen, if a man really wanted, if he was all about sex and those things, the first thing he wanted to do is to lose the daughter and the granddaughter.
Hey,
The fact that he has his granddaughter around
yeah.
and his daughter every time you come around and you can't get any alone time, he's telling you he ain't ready for that. That's not on his mind. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is not on his mind.
True. True.
Now, I don't say somewhere down the road he may not
Be interested again.
be interested again.
Yeah.
But 2 years is yesterday.
Yeah.
2 years, you don't know what kind of relationship the man had his wife. Come on, 2 years is not a long time for you to come step in and tell him, oh, it's time for you now to let go.
Well, who are you to tell him to let go or when
First
to
of
let
all,
go?
first of all, I remember going through this. You know, I lost my son, and we went through grieving. I grieve a lot different. I still grieving every day.
Right.
Grieve a lot different. I grieve privately. I grieve differently. You know, but sometimes, you know, you're thinking it's a year, and I wasn't crying. My wife still was crying, and I used to say, in my back of my head, and maybe in my action, or maybe I even verbalize it. Maybe,
Right.
you know, like it's a while now. And the reason why I don't like the grieving part of it is that when the grief is going on, it makes me grieve,
Yeah.
and I'm helpless. So nobody wants to be around that all the time. But the man is obviously still grieving for his wife,
Right.
and his daughter and his granddaughter is his solace.
Yeah. That's his support right
And
there.
you want to come in,
But
and you want him to lose,
He still have to be supporting his daughter because it's not only him greeting, but the daughter is greeting.
and his
too.
daughter is grieving.
You know, so-
and so now that she's lost her mother, she might even be clinging even more to her father.
Yeah.
You understand?
Exactly.
Maybe he means even more to her now
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
he
Before.
meant then. Now she started to think about, you know, look, you know, you get to that place where you start to think about, my God, my parents may not be here tomorrow.
It's true.
Or one is gone.
Our dad can, gone anytime now. So let's spend enough time together
Yeah.
and, whatever. So,
So she is saying, I am upset because I'm concerned because we can't get no couple time because he don't want to. He
You
don't
don't
want
want
to
no
couple
couple
yet,
time.
sweetie. That's
No.
why he's not trying to get coupled up.
That's
he
not in his head yet.
Yeah, he's probably saying, look, you may have a chance because I know you and I know you from way back, and I probably wouldn't want to go start no brand new thing, brand new.
right.
So you have a chance. You understand what I'm saying? But if you try to push the thing, you're going to push yourself out of a chance. That's what I'm telling you now. If you keep on pushing this man
Yes.
and forcing him to just be done with his wife and get away from the children,
Get rid of the
and,
daughter.
and be all up in there with you just because he's giving you a talk,
yeah.
don't mean he's ready for that.
Yeah.
Okay? So I am concerned. I am also concerned about him letting his granddaughter engage, okay, in adult interactions. What do you mean by that? How old is a granddaughter?
She's an adult.
No, it's
Oh, the granddaughter.
yes, the baby.
oh.
His daughter is 21 years
Yeah,
old.
21.
How old is his granddaughter? And sweetheart, you don't tell me what is the adult interaction.
Yeah. Oh.
You mean when you are there?
Right. So maybe because she's there, the granddaughter is there, and granddaughter is talking to granddad, and she wants to talk to granddad, so it's gonna become a problem. so maybe that's what it is. But
So there seems to be a lack of healthy boundaries. What you can't
he
just
have a
throw that out.
relationship with his granddaughter, so, and I don't think he's doing anything out of, order with his granddaughter. I think he's just being a grandfather to his granddaughter. So now she's looking for ways to say,
Yeah.
Why they're not supposed to be around and why she's supposed to be the one talking to him and doing all of that to him.
So her question to us then is it going to be all right like he said? Should I believe what he says? Why do I feel I'm filling an empty space with no foreseeable return in this family dynamics?
Well,
There you go.
Yeah. Well,
There
the
you go.
only thing
She getting the signal. I'm just she feels like an outsider because
because
you
of
are
the
an outsider,
relationship that
but you're an
he- yeah.
outsider right now,
At this time, yes, he is. And the only thing,
and he don't want to let nobody into him family like that right now.
yes. So the only thing that is best for her is time. She have to give him time.
If she
have
rush
to,
it, she don't have a
to
chance.
step away and give him time.
You know
'Cause
how many women
he
out
need to
there right
grieve.
now listening to us probably that have gone through a relationship, their husband passed away or they going through a divorce, and them just can't be bothered.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey.
That is it for them.
Yes.
They're not bringing no other man into their family. No other man in their house. No other man in their bed.
Oh yeah.
You understand? She not gonna bring nobody else in the house to disrespect her children.
Yes.
You understand? She is quite content that from here, that she good. And there are men like that too. They can't be bothered.
Yeah.
And this man is not a young man. Okay?
Yeah, after 30 years, you know.
There's a man who is probably in his 60s, at least, based on the numbers. You were together 30
Maybe.
years ago, 50s, 60s, somewhere there. He was married for 20 years.
Right.
He has a 21-year-old daughter. So he's a big man.
Yes.
He might not want to get into that. Okay? She have to respect. And the reason why she feel outside, let me tell you something about expectation. Expectation is the breeding ground for disappointment.
Yes.
If you don't set up your expectation, then you don't have no problem when you don't get it.
True.
I mean, if I go to a wedding, well, no, that's not even. Look, if I go somewhere, I don't say wedding because I'm best to somebody's wedding, but if you. You have to be careful when you tell stories because you marry a lot of people and you do all kinds of stuff. It's me I'm talking about,
Yeah.
No, it's not you because your story ain't much different from any other people's story,
Exactly. That's
People's
true.
story. What people don't understand that people's stories are common.
Yeah.
You think you're the only person with that story, please. But anyway, let me not use the wedding part of it. But if you go, you will go somewhere, right? And if you don't expect, let's say you go to a meeting. And you didn't expect they will have food at the meeting. You go home, you never get no food at the meeting.
No problem.
No problem.
Yeah.
But if you left work and them always had food at the meeting and you didn't eat your dinner and you left work and you're hungry and you show up at that meeting and the day that you show up, the person who was supposed to bring the food didn't bring any. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you're mad. Because why? Because you had an expectation.
Yes.
If this woman don't have an expectation from this man, if she's not trying to jump into his underwear,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Because she thinks it's the same as 30
Oh,
years
child,
ago.
please. Oh, child. Brother may need some assistance.
Maybe she reminiscing about 30 years ago.
Yeah. But, hey, maybe gunfire. Hey, there's only so many bullets in the gun. You fired out. Gonna change the magazine. Yeah.
Sorry, sis.
Yeah, click it,
Sorry,
click it, click it.
sorry,
Nothing.
sis. The only way you're gonna find out right now is time. Okay.
Hey, listen.
time.
The fact that he ain't chasing you tell you already that the man is reserving
Gun on
bullets.
fire right now.
He's reserving bullets. Let me tell you that. Okay. He's not trigger happy like he used to. He is reserving bullets.
Exactly.
Or he don't have none left in the gun.
Maybe there's none left.
No,
What if he took everything? So he have to work up himself right now. So
No, but
he don't work up.
the
yet.
other thing that you have to understand, the other thing that people have to understand is that intimacy and sexual intimacy, not communal intimacy, but I mean not talking and fellowshipping and going to dinner and stuff. Those kind of intimacy don't require testosterone. Sex does. And so there is no such thing as an unending support an amount of testosterone, and it goes down as you reach a certain age. You start falling. If every man, I don't care how fit like a lion he is, after you reach a certain age, your testosterone level begin to fall, just like your skin begin to lose. It's just the body, how it works. But here's the thing. Okay? The brother, men on a whole, at that age, 50, 60, they need to be engaged mentally in order to engage physically. See, a little boy, he don't care. I mean, it's all testosterone, his whole brain. He can't even think.
Everything is running.
Everything is running. His brain is all messed up. When a man is older, he needs his brain in order to channel the resources. You understand what I'm saying? He's got a channel. So if he's not mentally engaged with you, he ain't interested. And he's telling you right now, he is not there yet.
Yeah.
That's why he's not trying to get no alone time with you. That's why he's not trying to go away, because he's not interested in you.
Well, it's just that-
He's
he
not
said
sexually
just
interested.
leave it alone. It's gonna work out.
So you're asking
You
us
know,
what
so-
to do. We said chill. I mean, I said chill.
step
I don't know what
back.
Pastor Henry say, but I tell you to chill.
I think she should step back. She should step back and give him time. You know, if that's what he wants, you know, he's gonna come after you. He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and he did found a wife, and he took care of her. You know, while she was sick and everything. So, right now he need rest because he's thinking.
He need his daughter and his granddaughter.
Right
That's what
now,
he needs.
Yeah, he need the family
Because here's what's
around.
going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. Eventually, that 21-year-old is going to.
Yeah, she's gonna need a relationship herself.
She's gonna say, "I'm not taking care of you. I need my space. I need my own family. I need my own
so
thing."
after a while, but right now they need each other.
Absolutely.
You know, they need each other because both of them grieving.
Yeah.
All three of them, as a matter of fact,
Mhm.
is grieving. So I think she need to step back and give them time, and she should be his support. Try to be his support too. Try to understand what he's going through right now, and not rushing the man to have relationship and whatever.
I'd be curious.
I think she need to close
I'd
her
be
legs
curious
and
to
sit
what.
back.
I'd be curious. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I don't know what's her situation. How long she's been closing
Well,
her
she
legs.
needs to
or-
continue to close it. You close it for
I'm curious.
this long,
If you
so
think if you
need to
think
continue
if
to
you
close
think
it.
this woman should step aside, go ahead and comment. Give us your comment.
Yeah,
If you think she should step aside,
I think she should.
or if you think the man needs to just step up
No,
and make the move like she wants to. I'm curious. Let's get a poll.
yeah,
Let's get a poll.
no. I for me, my opinion is she need to step aside, and she need to give him time to grieve.
Mm-hmm. You think so?
So yep.
Okay.
So let's see what Sister Jazz said.
Okay. Let's talk about. I have a couple of letters here. We have another one about another widow situation. And we can look at that one, or we can look at the other, this one here. You know. Since we cover that widow situation, let's talk about something else.
Right.
Let's talk about something. Because it's amazing.
Naomi said the man must have money.
What? No.
Maybe he have some money. So
Oh.
she worry about the
Oh,
daughter
I'm
gonna
sure.
get everything. Of course, he
I'm
have
sure he
something.
has some money.
You know.
That's why she wants to go on vacation.
Hey, Sister
think
Millie said she need to step aside.
You think she's planning
Yes.
to? You think she's
I
planning
think
to
she
pay
needs
for
to
the
step aside.
vacation? I don't think she planned to pay for the vacation.
Of course not. So yes.
Okay. Next letter, you want?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm writing because I am concerned about my husband's drinking. We have been married for 35 years, and we love each other very much. We are both retired, and he drink at least a 6-pack a day.
Yikes, that's a lot of drinking.
Although he doesn't appear to be intoxicated, I know this has to mean he is an alcoholic.
Yes.
Because he doesn't drink and drive, he thinks he is fine. Besides being unhealthy and giving him a huge beer gut, it's expensive. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think he's selfish because he's not thinking about his health. Even though he's retired, you know, you're retired so they can spend time with each other. And for him to be drinking like that, after a while, organs gonna get unhealthy, you know, kidney, liver, you know, all that stuff. So
Line up the insurance, baby. Line up the insurance
you know,
policy.
so I really don't think that he's thinking about her per se. He's just thinking about himself and gratifying his own desire, you know. And yes, he is an alcoholic, because if he can drink 6-pack a day without nothing, I mean, something is wrong with that, you know. So I think you need to.
So I'm trying to see, like in my mind, when I hear somebody doing something that is self-destructive, I start to think right away is why. You know, there's a why for everything. You know,
Maybe he
people-
didn't want to retire.
There's a why. So
Maybe
so
now
so
he
let me
feel less
let me
than himself.
let me ask
You know?
let me say a few things on that issue. First of all, she says that they love each other very much, and that's great. But a man's work is his worth. Let me say it again. A man's work is his worth. I'm not talking about man too. Okay? You got some people that are man, them are not man, them are man too. You know, the Jamaicans say, him are no man.
Right.
That's a man too. He's a male, but he don't behave like a man. Right? But a real man, his work is his worth. He get a sense of worth from his work, his achievements, the thing that he's able to do. Yeah, we talk about, you know, listen to a man who built a house and he looks at that house. Or a man who makes a piece of furniture and he creates it and he looks at its beauty.
Right.
Or a man who fixes a car. And I've been around people, you know, and when they crank it up and it's running and it's sounding good and the engine is ticking. And I mean, there's a joy. There's a certain level of worth that a man finds in his work. When you retire, if you don't have a plan about what you're going to do with life when you retire, it's a very terrible, terrible thing to do. I mean, for all I care, you could work until you die. You know, if you don't have a plan to retire, and retirement, the problem with people have retiring and sitting down in the house is not retiring.
I mean, that's not retiring. I mean, there are so many things that you can do, you know, and you are retired. You don't have to.
You got to
be
volunteer.
Being
You got to
home
take
is
trips.
Very depressing for some people.
And this is why I'm saying, why is he drinking? Obviously, you're retired. You don't need sex every day. You've been married for decades.
Right.
So trust me, good luck to you.
Right. So that's not the problem.
So you can't. So that's not what he needs. He
Right.
needs something different.
Right.
And so if every time he's at home, okay, he's got a 6 beer. If I drink 2 beers, I am drunk. I'm telling you. For somebody to be able to drink a 6-pack every day by himself,
Yes.
and she said he don't look like he drunk.
Yeah. Because he's
Something-
not driving.
Yeah,
You know, he's home.
but trust me,
But then that belly is coming.
he's gonna need more than 6-pack.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna start. That's gonna go to
They're
12.
gonna start pumping that thing out of him, you know. So I really think
So
it's selfish.
yeah, a couple of things you have to do. First of all, the man is obviously needs something else to do. If he can not drink because he has to go driving or stuff like that, maybe he need to drive more
Yeah.
and he'll drink less.
Yeah. Maybe she should find something outside of the house.
Gotta come out
because
of the
both
house.
of them are sitting home, you know, with each other. Maybe that's not what he want, but he
No,
feel like he has
if he's
to
gonna
be
watch
there for
TV,
her,
if he's gonna
you
watch
know.
some sports, he's gonna drink something.
Yes, you know, so it's obvious that he need to get out of the house, and I think she can help him get out of the house. Kind of find some, you know, activity outside to do.
Find something outside to do. Do something with your retirement. All of you retired people, and God give you good health and strength. Do something with your time.
I mean, they
The
can
greatest gift you
mentor-
have.
Yeah, they have young people. A lot of
The
young
greatest
people.
gift you have is your time. And there, at no point should you ever feel like, oh, I've worked long enough.
Right.
Okay, it's great. You do your career, you work, and there's a time when you don't want to be bothered going to nobody's job and clocking to anybody's clock because you're in a place where you don't have to. And it's good to be able to have that freedom. Okay? But when you're retired, retirement don't mean end of life. You have to keep doing. Get involved in your church. Trust me, ask pastor what you can do. There's more work. I got more work here at daytime, and you can learn new tricks. Some of you can learn new things. Come down to the church. I will teach you some new things. I'll teach you how to work on videos and edit videos and all that stuff. You can sit down and have a good time.
Yeah.
You know?
Play the piano.
Yeah, whatever you want.
guitar,
You have to have some plan for your retirement.
Yes.
You can't just do. Get involved with church activities. Get involved in a service group. And of course, by all means, do the things you always dream of doing that you never had the opportunity to do.
Exactly.
Take vacations. You don't have to go to I was going to call the name, but I'm not going to give them promotion. But
Oh yeah. Oh,
anything you want promotion, they got to pay some time.
yeah.
But you don't have to stay. You know what? I listen. You can go and enjoy vacation, and it don't cost you a lot of money.
Both of
Get a
them.
deal.
Yes.
The only thing you need when you go down there. Some people fuss about the hotel room and how much they pay for it. I don't need a hotel room to sleep. Somewhere to go back and be safe.
Yeah.
I don't need to be locked up in. Oh, so the room is so beautiful. I'm not. How long am I going to be? I'm there to sleep, and tomorrow morning I'm up early and I'm gone because I want to go places and I want to see things. So you don't have to pay no mega money for big fancy hotels
Right.
to go to take travel. Get an RV.
Exactly. It's so funny because I didn't hear she said that they do stuff together.
No,
You understand? He just
'Cause she
he
don't
just
want
get
no
up
beer
every day
and drink beer.
and drink beer. And I think that's something that
how much love
maybe
is that?
he's not the person who takes the initiative to do stuff. So I think she need to get up and she need to take the initiative and to try to set some activities outside of the house, and go out and plan stuff for them to go together. So he can say, well, why she's staying home? Why I have to go? And if he don't want to drive, so she do the driving, So, both of them have to get involved in.
Here is another problem, though. The problem is something. You have people who are married for a long time. Long time.
They get comfortable.
Not just
Too
comfortable
with each
Not
other
just comfortable.
sometimes.
They don't know each other.
Yeah.
They
Because
never
they always gone out.
they never did anything together. And the only reason why the marriage lasted was because the only time they interacted was bedtime.
Mm-hmm.
Bedtime, wake up time.
Yeah.
He was at work, you were at work. You don't share like passions. You don't go out and enjoy like things. So here you are now, you're stuck in the house. And you don't like what each other's do. You have different interests.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And you don't know how to spend time together. You're typically you're strangers in love with each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So a lot of people do that, and that's one of the things is, and I gotta try to do better than that for myself. It's to take time to spend time, because if you don't spend time, when you get older, you're going to wake up and realize that all these years pass and you don't know the person. Some people are together because of children. It's all about the children. The children keep them going. And when the children are gone, they don't know what to do with each other.
Yeah.
Because what we talk about now, what do we do now? So now you're stuck with somebody who has grown in different direction while you gone one direction, you gone another direction. I know you're coexisting and wondering why you can't spend any time together, why he wants to just sit down and drink beer, because he's miserable.
Right.
He is miserable. You think it's such a wonderful thing for him. Yes, he's miserable. So the reason why a man sit down and intoxicate himself every day. What's going on in his mind? Something is driving his drinking habit.
Oh, yeah.
So, first of all, sweetheart, you need to make sure he go to the doctor and get his checkup. Okay, I know you complain about the beer belly, but that's
That's
the least of your problem.
exactly. You know, so
You got one thing called liver
and kidney.
and kidney.
Yeah, so you need to
Yeah.
check that out.
So you need to get a checkup. You need to make sure that you have a good insurance policy on him.
Oh Lord.
Check your insurance policy and upgrade it.
If you keep doing that,
If he keep drinking,
yes.
for every one more bottle of beer he drink, you put another 100,000 on it. Okay.
Well, listen, she don't want to spend her retirement without him. Okay, so she wanted to be together. So
If she can't
because
get him to stop
together,
drinking,
yes,
then she might as well have some money after he gone, so she can go spend. We gonna make joke on a serious situation, but seriously though, he's got to check his health.
Yes.
And he's got to engage. He's got to engage himself.
Yes, she
find
needs to
something
do some activities outside of the house.
Yeah.
Yes.
But get the insurance though. Get the insurance. Get the insurance.
Hopefully they already have.
Hopefully you have it.
Yes.
Upgrade it. I mean, make sure you have a good insurance because you might be retired by yourself for a long time
Aye.
if you keep on. You know, men typically die before women. Typically, naturally, they live shorter. Okay, and if he's taking up the alcohol and he's just getting more and more
Just cut his life
intense,
shorter and
he's
shorter.
cutting it shorter and shorter, and
Yeah.
so you know it's not unreasonable. Okay, for her to make arrangements.
Your policy is good. How is the health?
Brother Donovan says his policy is good. Pastor Henry said, how is the health? Because they don't go together. Good policy and good health is not a good. Yeah. Pastor Henry, Brother Donovan, I drop hints, you know. If I drop, Brother Donovan,
Oh Lord. Well, we got a problem.
Brother Donovan, drop in
We
here.
got a problem, Donovan. We got a
Brother
big
Donovan
problem.
don't have no qualms coming on this thing. Drop in here,
Big,
Pastor Henry.
big, big problem.
He is proposing
'Cause
public.
You have great health. I have great health, so something is.
We have great policy too, though.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Brother Donovan,
Well,
you are a funny man.
Thanks for the laugh, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. How's the 401k?
Yeah, I know the policy, but I need backup.
Yeah,
here
you
because
need current. You need current. You need currency.
Yeah, you don't get the policy.
You don't get the
right
policy until
away,
you got-
understand?
So,
So
are we
how is the IRA?
IRA.
Yeah, how is that? Jesus.
You're gonna have to have that
Oh
conversation.
Lord.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
well, the thing is,
So-
anybody interested have to come through Sister Salma and Sister Jazz.
Right.
So, as
So they'll
long
make
as
good
they're
assessment.
the green light.
The
you know,
green light.
That's good.
The
So,
green light.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are we telling this lady now?
So we just need to let her know to get some activities outside of the house for both her and her, her husband, because staying home can be very depressing for him, especially a person who is actively go to work every single day. You understand? Keep going, and now he don't work anymore. So it's like that's a part of him that is missing.
Yes.
Jesus.
You see,
Yeah.
your
my
son says,
my son
and
is
me.
Yeah.
He got to go through me.
Oh man, he have to pass through
Right, that
him
about
first.
you got some grown men you got to go through.
Yeah,
And the
so-
boy got muscles. And
Oh man, talk about body slam. Yes.
oh, Jesus.
Oh man.
But listen, one of the things that she needs to do is she needs to call the doctor ahead of time and explain to him what's going on. Because
I think he's falling at depressions.
it could be. It could be. And the reason for that is that your doctor need that information to be able to make some evaluation, and also to look at areas that he may not be scrutinizing.
Yeah.
You know, people don't understand. You go to the doctor, he'd give you a general checkup. It's a general checkup.
Yeah.
You know, unless he has a reason to like really look into some detail of what, you know,
do
look.
detailed checkup.
Right,
You have
do a detailed checkup. Right.
yes.
So, you know, you might say, hey, you know, since if he's drinking so much, I really want to pay some more attention to how his
How
kidney
kidney
is,
doing,
you know,
how
what's
the
going on with the
liver is
liver. Yes.
doing, you know,
So,
all the organs, you know, the check.
yeah.
You know, so and he maybe he should do some counseling too.
Yeah.
To find out what's going on. You never used to drink like that before. What
Right.
causes
Why
you
why
to
are
be
you drinking now?
now?
That's
You know,
one.
so-
And the other thing is that I find that the doctors are able to get through to people on issue that deals with their health.
Mhm.
And I think if a doctor says, "Hey, man, you know, look, if you keep on doing this,
You only have so and so to live.
you know, you're gonna, this is what you're gonna do to yourself." I mean, and I've known alcoholics that have been impossible alcoholic, that you never know that they could not be alcoholic, that they could survive alcoholism. And I've known them to have gone on after the doctor has said to them, "Look, brother, your days are numbered," right? I have known them to be like that,
Yes.
and they've given up drinking. So I say, yeah, speak to your doctor ahead of time and let him know your concerns. And your husband probably will not listen to you. He probably won't listen
Maybe
to you.
he's set in his ways already.
Yeah, he
you
probably
know,
won't
so.
listen to you. So maybe you can get the doctor to give him a talk, and certainly to do a checkup on him. And since he doesn't drink and drive, so he knows when he's going to drive, he doesn't
Drink.
hit the six pack.
Exactly.
And
Or-
do something.
And do something outside of the house.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
start, you know, setting some activities outside of the house where you can get him out,
Yeah,
you know,
that's it.
or get some friends. If you can do it, then you have somebody else can talk to him. You
Yeah,
know,
what about his
and-
friends? What about his friends? He's
Have
drinking
him
by himself.
Yeah,
Why?
set up some time with him to spend time with his friends. You know, to go out, and when men, you know, get
Not
together,
every
it
friend,
make a
by the
difference,
way.
though.
Not every friend. Not every friend is a good friend. Some
Yeah,
friend
but
would-
still, I'm just saying good friends, because good friends don't allow friends to drive drunk. I'm just saying.
well, good
or
friend.
to drink.
A good friend would be
you
one
know.
that is
Just
not into
look out for him.
well, not
you
into
know,
alcohol at
and-
all. Because if that is his problem, you want somebody who's on the flip side of that.
Right.
That don't drink at all.
Right.
And whatever activities they're going to be engaged in probably will not include alcohol or any kind of drinking.
Yes. So plan some men
Yeah.
time. And then she can spend time with him too. That's
Mhm.
important.
Yeah.
Very important for them to spend time with
And
each
do
other.
not nag him.
Yes.
Do not nag him.
I
If-
hope it's not her nagging that let him drink.
If you nag him, he's gonna buy a whole nother six pack. Okay,
So he's
it's
been
gonna go
drinking
from
12.
6 to 12. You know, and you're already concerned in that it's expensive.
Yes.
You know, money funny is. She said it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, how much is a six pack?
I don't know. I just know
How much is a six pack?
20
Somebody tell me how much is a six pack?
24 pack of Red Stripe is like $35. So,
$35 for ooh,
yes.
for 24.
24 packs. So
So how much is a six pack?
Hey.
Well, not everybody can afford Red Stripe. That's an import beer.
exactly. You know, so hey.
Okay, so, dearly beloved, I know it is hurting your pocket and you're concerned for your husband. You got to take some steps.
And talk to him.
All right, so
Take it
we're
to the-
glad you wrote to us. So hopefully, our advice you'll take some or all of what we say.
Yes.
I think it will be
And if
helpful.
not, you need counseling. So
If you need counseling, and if he needs counseling,
yes.
the best place to have counseling in Broward County is right here.
I want you to fix me, Lord. Hey.
Are you facing a relationship crisis? Don't know what to do next? Call our family counseling office and get the help you need today. 954-533-8188. 954-533-8187.
Help me mend my broken heart. I just wanna live again.
Fire is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
Join me, Pastor Steve, every Wednesday evening for Life in the Word. Every Wednesday evening at 7:30 p.m. Every Wednesday evening for Life in the Word. With yours truly, Pastor Steve. I look forward to seeing you.
There right beside me. Fire is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
For more than 12 years, Prestige Music Center has served this community, laying a solid musical foundation for some of South Florida's top musicians, singers, and producers. Start your journey today. We start children as early as 3 years old. 954-990-7460 or visit prestigemusiccenter.com.
I love music.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, tonight's Bible study.
Yes.
And I invite you all to join us today to have tonight for Life in the Word at 7:30. You'll be glad you did. And of course, if you need counseling, we're always here to help. And so you can give us a call here at 954-533-8187. Well, Pastor Henry, I appreciate you. Thank you for
you so
riding
much.
along with us today. Hopefully, the advice we give today
Would be encouraging.
Yes, and so who knows?
Maybe help someone.
Yeah, who knows what we'll talk about next week? We'll answer some more of the folks' letters and concerns, and of course, you'll be back on Friday for Fun Friday, where we do Diaspora Radio.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to go to newseasonfm.com. Newseasonfm.com. That's your home. I want you to go there. Now you can play the radio. When you go there, you'll see a big old thing that play the radio. You just hit it. Bam. You got radio 24 hours a day. And, it's amazing.
Awesome.
And just play it in your house and enjoy the great programming. The programming is fantastic. The music is fabulous. The messages are just awesome. And you'll be able to enjoy that. And then check out Watch TV. Check that out and see what's going on New Season TV. We'll figure that out and make sure that we're able to broadcast live from that tomorrow. So next time I see you Friday, we'll definitely be able to go on there or just watch it from your phone.
Awesome.
And New Season Television.
All right. You have a blessed day, everyone.
Everybody take care of yourself. God bless you. And walk good.
Hey.
That's how we say back
Do
home.
something good
Yes, and do something good for somebody. Be kind.
to somebody.
Be kind to somebody.
Make sure that your words is seasoned with salt.
Make sure don't season with salt. Season with love.
Yeah.
Bye for now, family.